Hello everyone, George Packard, Family Lawn and Landscape, and today I'll tell you a little story about this guy that I met that interviewed for a job with me. This guy comes in to see me looking for a job. He's got something wrong with his neck. He had some kind of a surgery thing on the back of his spine back here, whatever. His neck's kind of cocked off like this, and he comes in and I looked at him and I'm like, okay, dude, I don't think you can do this landscaping thing because it's a lot of work, you know. I don't know that I'm going to be able to find a job for you. And he's like, oh, well, I could ride a mower or something like that. And I'm like, okay, well, the mower, there's a lot of jarring on your back and stuff. You know, I don't know that, you know, you recently had this surgery. I don't know what the deal is, but I doubt very much you could do that. I think we're going to be headed for problems there. Well, the guy gives me this feel sorry for him schmeal about how he's trying to get disability and, you know, he has no money for him and his wife and just anything I can come up with for him to work, right? I mean, I almost wanted to cry interviewing this guy. And I told my wife, I said, you know, yeah, this guy just had surgery. He's been injured. You know, he's looking for a job. You know, maybe we could give him a job doing flyers or something like that. Some kind of easy work, you know, the door hangers, you know, going from door to door and stuff like that. So that's kind of our plan, right? And so anyway, that's the only job he could do. So anyway, I hire this guy. And I bring him in and I talk to him and I said, look, here's what it involves. And you got to go door to door to hang these door hangers, right? And he understands it. Yeah, he's good to go and everything. And so I said, but the only thing is, you know, we drive around on these little scooters. I said, do you know how to drive a motorcycle? Do you have any idea how to drive these things? And he's just like, yeah, oh yeah, no problem. I can drive those. So anyway, I make him drive this thing around. I don't take his word for it. I make him drive around in our lot all over the place. I watch him go down the road. This guy looks to me like he can drive him, right? All right. So next day he shows up. I give him a uniform, etc., get him ready to go. I actually bought a brand new scooter at the time, okay? Our other ones were being occupied by other people. I bought him a scooter. So I basically give this guy a job and bought him a scooter, and it's like, okay, go out there, do your door hangers, so on and so forth. So he works for me for a couple of days, and everything was fine. On the third day, I noticed the scooter. Okay? Walk out of the house. I look outside. This guy's getting ready to go off to work again. He's in the truck. Scooter's loaded up. And I look at this thing, and it looked like you took it and drug it down the road behind a truck. This is a brand new scooter. Smashed all the shit. Signal lights are busted off on one side. It's all scraped to hell. It's just trashed, okay? So I approach him and I calmly said, what happened? Right? Hey, he said he crashed it because he took a corner too fast. I'm like, when were you going to tell me about this? And he's just like, I don't need this job, blah, 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 blah. He threw a fit. He whips off his uniform and throws it to the ground, and he's like, I don't need this job, and F you, and blah, 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 and he storms off, right? I'm like, how am I the bad guy here? How am I the bad guy? I ask you what you did with my scooter or how this happened, and I'm the bad guy? You just trashed my scooter and never said a frickin' word to me about it. Who's the bad guy here? He's the bad guy, that's who. So anyway, he calls the office later that day stating that he wanted his money right now, okay? I called him up and said, you get your money on Friday just like everybody else, okay? Later that day, he calls again. Now he informs the office that he's going to file a workman's comp suit against us. Great, because let me guess, it's something I did there too, okay? Whatever, this frickin' idiot, right? Anyway, he even tried to file for unemployment on me, okay? Just a complete douchebag you're dealing with here. All right, a couple of months go by. I'm shopping with my wife at the local Walmart store, okay? We're getting our groceries on a Sunday afternoon, getting them for the week, getting ready to rock. I'm reading the label on something, and all of a sudden, I get sucker punched by this jackass, okay? We exchange punches for a while, and he decides it's time to exit the building rather quickly because his head got to be about twice the size it was before he came in and met me. So he comes after me out of nowhere, angry at me for what? For what? The guy got his money, okay? Who knows? Absolute freaking nut job, okay? So what's the lesson here? Why did I want to tell you guys about this? I'll tell you what. Here's how I feel. This isn't the first guy that I've had altercations with. Don't feel sorry for these stupid people. I'll tell you that right now. Don't feel sorry for them at all, okay? I've brought in so many guys that I felt sorry for because, oh, I listened to the heartaches about their life and this, that, and the other. Hey, people are where they are for a reason, okay? That's the way I look at it. So don't feel sorry for these stupid people, okay? Try and hire people with some brains. You know, forget about trying to work with all these guys because obviously they just don't get it, right? So anyway, guys, I would like to hear your stories of things that have happened to you guys. What's happened with you when you've hired people and had altercations with these people? Let me hear your stories. I'd love to hear about them. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and as always, thanks for watching.